What's up, folks? Welcome back to Beyblade Burst. I'm your host, Michael Nightwing, but today is not going to be a battle video. This one's going to be more so my thoughts on Hasbro and how they're handling the entire Beyblade collection. I'm mixed. I have a mixed review, honestly. I understand what they're doing, but I also don't like what they're doing. See, I feel as though Hasbro is cheapening the Beyblade line and also presenting to the American public just trash. But I get why they're doing it. I get it because essentially they want all of their bays to be backwards compatible, which I completely understand. So you can use a brand new layer now, right? And mix it up with an original part from the first generation of Burst. Fantastic. You can use first generation Burst bays to go against the new bays, and they may even still win, which is also pretty good because if you've invested the money into the previous bays, you don't want to feel as though you've wasted that money, which is essentially the case. If you have the first generation Beyblade Burst, those are useless, right? They're not good at all for any of the meta game or anything now compared to the new bays. So I understand why Hasbro decided to make them all weak, essentially, as weak as the original, because I think after Turbo, that's where there was too much power in the bays and they could just destroy first gens. So they decided to downgrade the Beyblades over time to make them as weak as they are now. So I get it. But what I don't like is just the fact that they're still airing the original cartoon. And that's the issue I'm having. If you're gonna show an episode of Beyblade Burst, what is it now? I can't remember what it's called in English, but with these bad boys, right? The DB blades. No, sparking. If you're gonna show this, right? Not even this one, let me see. Let's even go back to GT. If you're gonna show in GT, right? So in Beyblade Burst Rise, that this thing has an engine in it in the cartoon, do you not think it's dishonest to present to the public something without an engine in it? Right? If this is Tempest Dragon, right? And this is what's shown in the cartoon, the wings come out, why would you not give people this? That's the issue I'm having. Devilos, right? With Devilos, dual spin, but they only released the right spin. It has barriers, right? But we know the Hasbro version doesn't have barriers. And that's the issue I'm having with Hasbro. The feeling of dishonesty, of being duped, finessed, robbed, that's the problem I'm having. And I understand the position they're in because some of these Beyblades are quite dangerous. That I completely understand. But I feel as though it's a misrepresentation. It's false presentation to the people that buy these Beyblades in Target, Walmart, and Toys R Us when they come back to the United States. It's dishonest, and that's the way I feel. So I understand why they do this. Trust me, I do. But I believe at the same time they should put an investment into at least changing the cartoon, which is going to be difficult. That costs probably more money than what it's worth. But just changing the cartoon to accurately represent what's being shown would be fantastic. That's my problem. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! When I bought a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card, I knew the effect on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card was the same effect I would get if I had the actual card. On a cartoon, it was the same effect. For the most part. Sometimes they're a little bit different, but for the most part, it's the same effect. But that's not how it is now. And I just think it's dishonest. But that's just my thought on it. Yeah, I would love to know what you all think. That's just how I feel. I feel as though it's just dishonest, and I don't like the dishonesty that they're giving out here. So I'm not sure I'll be buying any more Hasbro Beyblades, honestly. Yeah, I don't know if I can support just being lied to. So yeah, that's all. Please, in the comments, if you watch this far, let me know how you feel about it, because I'm interested to see how everyone else feels about this. Yeah. Oh, well, I guess, and then we can bring it back to the Pro Series real quick. Pro Series to me they're good base, but I feel as though it's a money grab from Hasbro, right? Because now they're releasing the Beyblades that they were supposed to release originally, and charging, $20 is a decent price. I understand. Like, this thing probably costs like $35. So $20, I can respect that. But I feel as though they're coming back with Beyblades that they know people have already purchased, the downgraded, crappy version, and are offering you the legit version. So they got your money twice, Like when I bought Judgment Joker, the Hasbro version, it was what, $15 from the dual pack, and then I went right back and got the Pro Series version for $20. So I spent $35 for the Beyblade, and I'm not going to use the other one, the non-Pro Series one. So I don't know. It's just, that's how I feel. It's just difficult. It's difficult. But yeah, let me know how you feel about it. Thank you so much for watching the video. I appreciate you. Do me a solid favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and if you can, please go home and tell your mother you love her. All right? See ya.